Today's lesson is from section 1.7. We're going to talk about analyzing and displaying data. First things first, we're going to talk about the mean, otherwise known as the average. When finding an average, you take the sum of all the numbers present and divide by the total numbers there are. There are 1, 2, There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbers total. And we need to find the sum. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 8 is 20, plus 4 is 24, plus 7 is 31, plus 0 is 31, plus 3 is 34, plus 4 is 38, plus 6 is 44, plus 2 is 46, plus 1 is 47. So my sum of my numbers is 47. To find the average, I take my sum divided by the total number of different numbers there are. 47 divided by 11 equals get my trusty calculator out here. I'm going to calculate that it is 4.27 if I round to the nearest hundredth. That would be an example of mean. Moving on, let's talk about the median. The median occurs when you have your data set and you put them in order from least to greatest, and you find the number that's exactly in the middle of the data set. Sometimes there might be two numbers that are right in the middle. If this is the case, you take the average of the two middle numbers, and that represents your median. So we're going to begin by putting all our numbers in order, starting with the smallest and ending with the largest. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, no 5s. I notice there's 3 6s, a 7, and an 8. Okay. I began finding the median by setting my numbers in least to greatest order. I'm looking for the middle number. I've been successful using this method to find the middle number. I cross out a number at the beginning and at the end. Beginning and end. Beginning and end, and so on until I have one number left. That is the center number. The median of this set of data would be 4. Moving on, let's talk about the mode. The mode occurs, or is the number that occurs the most times. In this data set, we have numbers repeated. We have 3 6s, we have 2 4s, and those seem to be my only repeated numbers. The mode is the number that is repeated the most. In this case, because 6 is repeated 3 times and no other numbers besides 4 are repeated, 6 will be my mode. It is repeated 3 times. There are no other numbers that are repeated 3 times. The 3 measures of central tendency actually are the mean, median, and mode. The 3 M's, what we just talked about. That may be on the quiz, knowing which ones are the central tendency measures. The range is the difference between the greatest and the least of the data set. So once again, I'm looking for my largest number and my smallest number. If you had already done the median, your number should be in order from least to greatest. But But if you haven't, find the largest number. In this case, 8 is the largest, and 0 is the smallest. The range is the difference, subtract, between the greatest and least. The greatest is 8, the smallest is 0. My range will be 8.